So I cleaned up all the fallout that was under my eyes, and I also wiped away any of the eyeshadow that was kind of going over the eye area, and I just wiped away with a tissue, and so that it'll look a little bit more cleaner and have a sharper edge. And now I'm going to apply my foundation, and today I'm using my MAC Studio Sculpt. I know I haven't used this in a while, and I'm using it because I want the foundation to look a little bit more I guess made up, give a little bit more coverage. Of course you use whatever foundation that you like, and I'm using the MAC foundation brush to apply it. So for my under eye concealer, I'm using the same brush that I use for my eyeshadow base, and for the color, I'm actually using two of the lighter colors in my yaby concealer palette, and I'm using the lighter colors because I want the under eye area to be a little bit more brighter and kind of highlight the area. So using a lighter color will do that. But if the color that you're using is a little too light and looks a little bit like too made up for you, then you can go back with your foundation brush and go over it and blend the colors together so it's well more blended, and it doesn't look like super white under the eye. Then to set everything, I'm going to use the MAC Mineralize Skinfinish Duo. It has the Mineralize Skinfinish Natural Powder on one half and then the shimmer highlight on the other. But I'm just going to use the powder by itself, and I'm using a Sephora powder brush number 50 to apply it, and I'm just going to pat that all over. So now back to the eye makeup. I'm going to first apply the same Mineralize Skinfinish Natural Powder in dark to the lower lash line. And I'm going to use the same brush that I used in the crease, and I'm just going to sweep that all underneath. And this will just give a little bit of warmth and a natural shadow to the bottom lash line. Then I'm going to take a dark plumish purple pencil liner. This is MAC Borderline, and I'm going to use that as my liner base and just apply it to the lower lash line but not to the inner rim. And I'm just going to apply it about 2/3 of the way. Then over the purple pencil, I'm going to apply Yaby's eyeshadow in Velvet Gem, and it's a kind of satin finish with a kind of lavender purple color, and I'm going to use a small smudge brush. This is by Trish McEvoy, and I'm just going to kind of press it right on top of the pencil. This will really make the color a lot more brighter with the pencil as a base. And I'm going to soften it and kind of drag it down and blend the edges. Just kind of blend it back and forth. Then I'm going to line the top and bottom waterline with a waterproof black eyeliner pencil. And for the bottom, I'm also going to apply it to the lash line just a little bit, so it'll kind of darken the color. And with that same darker purple color that I use on the outer corner of the lid, I'm going to use a different brush. This is MAC 266, the angled eyeliner brush, and I'm going to apply it to the lower lash line, kind of on top of the black, but not the inner rim, and just kind of make it a little bit more purple and a little bit more darker, just on the outer edge. I kind of blend it down to the kind of lavender color. And to highlight the inner corner, I'm going to use a small eyeshadow brush and Yaby's Pearl Paint eyeshadow in Lemonade. It's a kind of frosty pale yellow, and I'm just going to dot that right on the inner corner. Kind of blend it into the gold a little bit. That's basically it for the eyeshadow colors. I'm going to put my false eyelashes on and fill in my brows off camera just to save some time. If you want to know how I do those steps, then you can watch any of my other videos. I know I show how to do that in almost every one. But yeah, I'm going to do that off camera for this video. So now that my eye makeup is done, I'm going to move on to cheeks, and I'm going to use the same dark Mineralize Skinfinish Natural to contour, and I'm using the MAC Face Contour brush to apply it, and I'm going to concentrate the color more at the back near their hairline. Just kind of press it on there, and then lightly blend it up so it fades. I'm not going to really blend it all the way to like the apples of the cheeks. Kind of want it just a little bit darker right under the cheekbone. Then to highlight the cheekbone, I'm going to use the shimmer powder that's in the Mineralize Skin Finish Duo. If you don't have this duo, then you can use any, shimmery kind of champagne color highlight that you like, or something like a skin tone color, or you can even use gold if you want to match the eyeshadow. And I'm going to use a kind of fluffy highlighting brush to apply, and it's going right on top of the cheekbone. Then for the cheek color, I'm going to use NARS Sertao blush. I think that's how you pronounce it. But it's a kind of shimmery, tawny gold color. And I'm going to use a MAC 109 brush to apply. And I'm going to start kind of where the contour color was. So like a little bit under the cheekbone. Kind of sweep it in towards the apple of the cheek. Just kind of buff it back and forth, or blend it in a circular motion. It's really, well blended. Now for the lips, I wanted a purpley color, but I didn't have any purple lipstick or like lip gloss, so I kind of had to mix colors to make my own. And so first, I'm gonna do something a little bit different. I'm gonna first apply the lipstick. This is MAC Snob, and it's a kind of cool mauve pink color. And I'm gonna apply that all over the lip, just like as a base. Then on top of the lipstick, I'm going to use MAC Violet Pigment. And now if you don't know about pigments or loose powders, basically they're products that you can use in multiple ways. You don't have to just use it as an eyeshadow. You can use it as like a lip gloss. You can mix it with your lip gloss. You can use it as a blush. You can use it as a body shimmer. Mix it with your body lotion or something. And they're just great multi-purpose products. So for this color, the violet, I mixed it with a MAC lip gloss, one of the Dazzle Glass in Rags to Riches, and it's a cool kind of medium mauve pink color, and I just use my finger to mix. I put a tiny blob of the lip gloss on the back of my hand. Excuse the other mess that's on my hand, and just put a tiny bit of the pigment and just mix it with my finger. You can use a brush if you want to, and so I'm just going to apply that right on top of the lipstick. Then to highlight the center of the lips, I'm going to use another MAC pigment. This is Lovely Lily, and it's a pale, kind of frosty lilac color. And I'm again going to use my fingers to apply, and I'm just going to press that right on top at the center. So that's it for the look. I hope you guys like it. For whatever reason, the camera is capturing the lip color as a little bit more like on the blue side, but in real life it's really like a lavender lilac color. Hopefully the pictures will show up a lot better. But thank you for the person for requesting this look. I had a lot of fun planning this look, and I hope you like it. And so until next time, thank you for watching. Bye bye.